who do you know that fit the description of a devil, that other than, or either he has been a good stand-in or stand-by until a real devil comes, if he's not a devil. Is so subtle, but that's how the devil came to Eve in the Bible, for those who believe in the Bible.
This is another New Black World Order TV Productions. How you doing, Queen?
I am doing great.
I got Sister Melinda back, and they enjoyed you. The audience enjoyed you on a New Black World Order TV.
Thank you.
And I'm glad you came back and kept your promise. What's our subject today? What we talking about today,
Queen? Today I want to talk about the war on melanated people.
Okay. Go in on that.
I don't mind going in. I had written down stuff. You know, the last time I was talking about their he-devils, but we cannot ignore their she-devils, because they are more wicked in most cases than the he-devils.
She the one that lay down every 9 months and reinforcement comes off between her legs.
That's right. Now she works behind the scenes, down in the trenches, when he's on the forefront working, you know. Anyway, I wanted to say that she implements and promotes their evil agendas, their crooked systems, and their hierarchies.
Okay.
And everybody knows what their agendas are. They have so many agendas. As soon as we figure out one thing, they come up with something else. They have what they call their think tanks, constantly thinking and plotting on ways to oppress people of color.
Okay. All right. So this war on melanated people, you're going to go in detail as to how the female of the European race plays a part in, or a major role, more so than the white male.
That's right. And one of the ways here recently I've been looking at on television and in the media is how they come through the World Health Organization, the Red Cross, and different organizations. And you know that feminine and female entity are the ones on the forefront as far as the organization.
Exactly.
Now, everybody knows that the World Health Organization, they go to Africa and they always want to get them immunizations and shots for this and for that.
Right.
But we all know that those shots have the AIDS virus, Ebola virus. Just about 3 weeks ago, I was listening to the radio and they said that they injected 1,200 African babies with the Ebola virus.
Okay.
So they use their females in all kinds of ways, part of their scheme
to disarm us.
That's right.
To make that program more acceptable.
That's right.
Because it's coming through a feminine energy.
That's right. Okay. And also they use their females for the black males with money. Most of the millionaires, the athletes and actors, they put, Elijah Muhammad said the last trick in the book that they would use would be their women.
Yes, he did.
And that's exactly what they have done. But black people, so many of them are walking around in a zombified state. They see the Walking Dead, pretty much. And I also wanted to hit and touch on what y'all call their educational systems, their schools and their colleges.
Right. So which the white female
training camps, brainwashing training camps, where you are trained, programmed, and conditioned when you get out there. And the further you go, your master's degree, your bachelor's, and your PhDs, the more brainwashed most of them are.
Okay. Because I was trying to figure out who was talking about this, because was it you talking about developing a rehab center for brainwashed people?
Yes.
Okay, all right, okay. And that would help us more so understand what you're talking about today.
That's right, and I'm on the same page with Dr. Umar Johnson, where he wants to open up a college or school. He wants to buy the old St. Paul's College,
right? And
he's looking for people to help him implement his program and help educate and redirect the black people and awaken the conscience of these zombified state black people.
Okay.
And I really would like to work for him, really, you know, because I have the degrees to, you know, and I can really help, be of assistance to help wake our people up.
Okay, yeah, because you do offer classes.
That's right.
Yes. So, what is it that we have been missing and not paying attention or focusing on the white female?
They keep us so busy with our daily lives and struggle to survive and maintain and struggle to keep our head above water, that we cannot focus on what the real issue and problems is in society.
So we just blame it all on the white male and don't take into consideration
that the she-devil is just as a powerful force than the he-devil.
Okay, okay, all right. What are some of the other places, and I noticed that you last mentioned the educational part. What are some of the other places in dealing with education that this white woman is putting her hand in on the future destiny of our people, our children?
Another thing that I've noticed, if I may say, they use these labels for our blacks, especially our black males and our black children. Almost every black male that comes in their classroom are given some type of medication, ADD, ADHD, or some type of label for some type of behavior. And I think Umar Johnson said it was like 25 labels that they give them, and at some point they'll be on medication, which really, again, I have to go back what Dr. Julia Harris says, which really they're getting them ready for the penal institution.
Right.
From one institution to another.
It's
like
that
I
pipeline.
said, that's right. And like I said before, is the brainwashing training camps, which y'all call school and colleges.
Right. And so we don't think that the white female is playing a part of our demise because she seems so friendly.
So friendly and so subtle. But that's how the devil came to Eve in the Bible. For those who believe in the Bible, that's exactly how the devil came, as a friend.
A true advisor.
Advisor. To comfort you, to offer you better, a better way, a better life. And this is how we fall, excuse me, for their traps and their plots and schemes and tricks.
Okay. What other aspects that you could point out that the white female is playing a part in the advancement of white supremacy? I really want you to go in on
white supremacy. Remember that their she-devils, venom, is more deadly and poisonous than their he-devils.
Oh yeah?
Remember that.
Why you say that?
Because she's the ones that help implement it, if not orchestrate it, before she gives it to them, and they carry out the deceitfulness, the wickedness, and the corruption.
Okay, and she is the vehicle through which that energy or that vibration is given form.
That's right.
9 months.
9 months.
She put into forming what we have come to know as the enemy.
That's right. See, an apple doesn't fall far from the tree, so it takes the devil to create a devil, and then they raise them to think like a devil and carry out acts of a devil.
Okay. So I don't believe in the devil or God, but I accept, how you see things. One of the reasons why I can't really call white people the devil is because when I say hot, what's the comparative temperature? Cold. So to say that white people are the devil, and we look at some of the attributes that these religions give to the devil, it's like calling him supernatural. And he's not that damn supernatural to me.
Well,
but if you say that they have done some nasty, vicious, vile things, I can agree with you 100%.
And if they're not a devil, who do you know that fit the description of a devil, that other than, or either he has been a good stand-in or stand-by until a real devil comes, if he's not a devil? They implement their systems on their jobs. When it comes to the job, the minimum wage, as we all know, that minimum payment is for people of color. If we make $7.25, they're making $9.25. If we think we're doing good by making $15 or $16, they're making $18 or $20. Whatever they give us, they're going to give their people more. And I've experienced that situation 4 times, and a white female interviewed me, and I met this white lady, and she worked for the same company I did. She said, well, $4.75 was the cheapest that I would take. I said, well, do you have, not $4.75, excuse me, $14.75. I apologize, $14.75. I said, well, do you have a college degree? She said, no. I said, well, I do. And they didn't even offer me that much.
They gave it to
her. In another situation, I went for this job. She wanted to offer me the minimum of the payment when somebody white that was in the waiting room. She, you know, we got to talking about pay, and
right,
I said, how much do you pay? And she told me and the other lady how much she was getting paid. So we were all angry where the black people were, because the lady told me what she was giving me was high as they could go, as far as the pay rate. And when I got in the waiting area, I found out that was a lie. Which, like I said, and like Jesus said, you and your people are the father of lies. You are murderers and deceivers, and you were liars from the beginning. Another thing I was talking to a family member about. Now I have a family member that put in an appeal for his case. He was wrongfully convicted of a crime he did not do. But anyway, he went to the appeal process and got denied on the first level. I told my sister, she said they are just as racist even on that level, the Supreme Court level, you know. I said, it's like taking your case from the neo-Nazis to the KKK to the skinheads to the Grand Wizard. They all hate you on every level, no matter how you go in the court system. They all are devils.
Okay.
No matter how you try to take your case, it's still the white man behind that making the final decision.
Okay.
And in another situation, in his case, he went from having a tainted jury to a crooked police officer and a biased judge that abused his authority and a corrupt lawyer.
So
that's what happened to him.
So he was railroaded.
So yeah, even the president of the Pope couldn't have walked out of that courtroom under those circumstances. You know, so basically, they have systems after systems after systems implemented for our people, and we have to wake up and get out of this zombie state. Excuse me, the first time, they also use their religion to help oppress our people.
And the white woman helps spread that.
And they come to these places, they'll give you Bibles, clothes, even food. If you notice in a lot of those food banks, I have friends, you know, going to the food banks, and I've worked in one. They're all off-brand foods. You don't see them in the store, a lot of that stuff. And I'm wondering just why. Why are there so many off-brand products given to poor people? Products you don't even see those names in the store.
That's a good question.
What's in it? We already know they have something in the toothpaste, the water, the food, you know, every system.
Fluoride in the toothpaste.
Fluoride, that's right. And also in the corn. I heard that the corn was giving frogs extra limbs and making the male frogs turn to female.
The apples have arsenic in it.
Yeah, so they getting us in every realm, in every way. No matter what we do, it's like, as soon as we try to get around this system, they already have another one, a backup plan, and a backup plan for that one as soon as you...
They have think tanks. As you said, they have think tanks. We need black think tanks.
We need them. And we don't need them in the penitentiary.
And us males,
on drugs.
Whether we want to admit it or not, we need the black woman's assistance.
That's right. That's right. It's going to take all of us, the black man and the black woman, and we have to wake up those people that's in the zombified state, the black man and woman.
Oh, right. So if the white man needs the white female to help him, and she plays such an integral part, on part 2 when you come back, I want you to go in on solutions. How can the black woman aid and assist in our rise?
And rise to the black. I would love to do that.
Okay, so we'll be back, part 2. We'll finish this up. Thank you for coming through, and I appreciate you.
Thank you very much. I enjoyed being here.
No doubt. Thanks for going in.
That's right. Black power.
Black power.
The IBWC is made up of women, intelligent black women in that matter, to create a different outlook on all men. And how do we apply ourselves to strengthen the mind of others? Is to kick only true knowledge toward women and men. But you don't hear me though. Standing tall in what you believe in, being able to express your true feelings without holding back for anyone, knowing what's really going on. So what are you trying to say, yo-yo?
It's almost like trying to ignore me. You're playing yourself, because if it wasn't for woman, you'll be laying yourself up. Yo-yo, a lady that's down for mine and won't hesitate to put yourself in line. If you ain't with me, you're behind me. Think about it, cause I'm stomping to the 9